Hey guys, welcome back to the third episode of Control Panel app. In this episode, we are going to lay out the design and add a new administrator. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button to get more videos like this. First, let's design this dashboard using Angular and Material. We can create a common component for the basic layout inside shared component. Let's create that nggc shared slash components slash layout. Whatever component we create under shared module shall be declared and exported so that those components are available throughout the application. So let's define this components array and put it in declarations and export it also. We will create a simple left navigation and right side content area using Angular material. So let's take this basic drawer, copy it to layout, copy the style. Okay, the width has to be 100% in our case. Height also has to be 100%, and these two we don't need. And let's use the component in dashboard, app layout, and put the content inside app layout. So here we are doing content projection. I have created a dedicated video on content projection. The link is given above. Now see, the design looks good, but we have to add more styles. Let's increase the width of left side. So it looks good now. For left side and right side, we'll project content separately. So the main content area will project with .content class, and for the navigation panel, we'll project this content using menu class. In dashboard component, we can use these two classes now to project content separately. So in first div, we have to use menu, and here we have to use content so that we can put these contents separately on left side and right side. Now in browser, you can see sign out on the left and content in the right. Let's put some padding for main content area. Matte dry content padding we can give 8 pixel so that it keeps some space around the content. Next, we can put a list of navigation items on the left nav bar. For that, we can use matte list items. Let's go to list. So there are a lot of options. First thing, we have to import the module in shared module. Then we use this matte nav list. Inside, we can put anchor tag with matte list item directive. We can use this anchor for sign out. For that, we have to copy the sign out event. Let's remove the button. Okay, it looks perfect. Similar way, we can create another anchor tag to add new administrators. We'll be doing that shortly, but before that, let's create another component under admin module from where all the routings will be controlled. NGGC feature, we can name it admin. So in this admin component, we can copy the same HTML from dashboard, and inside this content, we can put router outlet, the sign out button we have to use here, and all these user data from auth service also you can copy into admin component. And this way we can keep our dashboard component very simple, just the content of dashboard. Now let's create child routes for our admin routing module. Our first child of this route will be dashboard component. Let's check in the browser. Yes, working as expected. Next, we have to create another component to add admin users. Nggc feature slash admin slash administrator. Using this component, we'll be able to add new administrator with help of Firebase authentication. Component will be the newly created one, administrator component. Let's populate the router link now. Admin will be the first path. In second path, it will be administrators. Let's rename this to administrator in routing. Okay, we don't need admin since it is a child component. This is how it works. Now let's populate administrator HTML to create the user. We can copy the same form from sign in. We can just change few words so that it looks like it's a sign up form for administrator. The same content from sign in form we can copy into administrator component and add all missing imports. The form we can keep in the center with a fixed width. For that we can add this style with 400 pixel and margin 0 and auto to keep it in the center. Let's rename the title. The password can be a text field now, and we can rename the button. Function name also we can change to sign up. And here is the most important part. From this auth service, we have to call a different function. We can name it sign up. And Angular Fire Auth has this create user with email and password to create a new user in Firebase. In sign up success callback, we can put an alert success, and we shall reset the form once the user is added. Now we can see the add new administrator form. Let's give a mock email and password. Click the add button. Yes, it is success. In Firebase console, if we refresh, we can see the newly added user. Now the problem is we cannot fetch list of users from Firebase authentication module. In the next episode, we can solve this issue. So that's it for today. See you on next episode.